Welcome back to Starmade, people. My name is Rabenschild, and again, we are on the Squadron server, and you can see I have some stuff here. This big derelict ship. I want to eat that, and because just harvesting could be a bit boring, I thought maybe get someone to talk to me. And I'm sitting in TeamSpeak with Fuse MC. And Fuse MC is the master of planet eating on this server. Hello, Fuse.
Hello.
You
How are
have
you doing
this.
today?
You have this massive machine. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You have this massive machine. I need to show that to my viewers. That just eats planets alive, and I'm I'm really loving that. And because you showed that to me, I've built something similar, a bit smaller. Fuse. What are you doing at the moment?
I am building a kind of like an office building, playing
And
on the home planet.
oh yeah, I will have to. Yeah, I will have to come back to that anyways. I saw Jace's video, and Jace's video was a bit sad that. So you had built something, and Sven did build something, and I just had this tower with my docking platform, and I have to decide. I decided that I need to get started there a bit too. We have to get into planet building. Um, yeah, my people didn't see that. I think the last time we harvested something, but yeah, I wanted to show you that you can buy these derelicts, and then yeah, you can harvest them completely, because if you harvest them without buying them, you don't get the blocks. You only get scrap, or that's the case. Fuse.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm
No problem.
concentrating at the same time.
No, yeah, no problem. You don't have to say anything. It's a neat thing. I think I will do that all the time. That when I'm recording, I will just be in TeamSpeak, and if someone's there, then I will just have someone to talk to.
Yeah.
Um, I think that's a neat idea. Um, yeah, you can buy these ships if you have enough money, and I'm having enough money, so I want to buy this. I press M, and then this. Now we can name it. I'm I'm always. Is there a naming convention? I don't think. Or Rayburn Station, and I think it's 3 or something like that. Okay, that worked out. Now this is my station, kind of. It's too sad that these are always stations. I you can't. Can you convert stations to ships, Fuse?
No, you can't actually. Um, I believe with the push beam, there's a possibility you may actually be able to move it,
Mm.
but that hasn't been confirmed yet. I haven't done
Yeah,
any
but
testing with it yet.
that would be, don't know if that wouldn't be too crazy to do, but some of these things look so cool. It's too sad to, hey, this direction change. See that? Some of the stuff is just too cool to tear down, I have the feeling. Oh
Yeah.
man. Yeah,
Some of those are just gorgeous.
I'm the default station. That is an amazing build. I will never achieve something like that. And the cool thing is you can take away from them so much. You can just say, "Hey, that looks cool." These the power lines they sometimes have on the outside of the hull and all that stuff. That's too cool. So just to give a short introduction, this is what I worked in the last days on. This is my kind of harvester. It's not done, and it is open, and hull is missing and all that stuff. But I have a place to dock my little ship to, and I made this small ship with a repair beam so I can repair this ship at least a bit. And now this is kind of a side project. I don't want to yeah, concentrate too much on it, but it will have a similar design than my small ship, and this will be my asteroid harvesting machine. I have to see. We will work on that later too. We will have to see what we do today, because I want to also search for a place for my shipyards and then start my final, not my final, but one of the ship that I really want to build. We will have to see. But first, let's tear this thing down. I will talk to Fuse a bit more while just destroying this thing. That was work, and I definitely got everything now. I talked to Fuse about if you can completely eradicate stations, and we were not sure, but now we can be sure. It is gone. It is completely gone, and also the waypoint for the station is gone. Fuse said that he has to show something to me, so we will fly back to the home planet, and then I am I'm curious what it is. Okay, back in a second. So, Fuse, you said you have something to show to me, and that's a good thing, because then I can just show my viewers what I built. I have only built this tower for now. It's a docking tower where I can just get onto, dock it to the planet, and don't have this ship flying around like crazy. Let me get out of it. By the way, there's the other ship, and now I have to get aligned to the gravity again. You are already on my plate, Fuse?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see you. Let me get down here. Is there a way to call up one of these Plex lifts?
I don't think you can actually call them up. I think the only way to get down is to actually just drop down.
Okay, because I made a lift in this tower, and this tower will get a bit more. It's people, you know me, starting something and then I have to finish it over time. But it has a lift. But again, if you're up there, you can't get down with a lift. You have to jump. But the gravity is not too high here, so that should work out. Okay, you said something about ancient ruins. Ooh, let me first I have to inspect your ship, if that's all to my standards here. Looks good. A shuttle. Nice.
Yeah, that's my little get around.
Yeah, nice. It's very cool. Gravity. Oh, the sides are open.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how you get in. Someone has to. I read all the stuff about the how to get not ultimate, perfect power and all that stuff. And I don't understand why the power producing stuff works the way it works with this having this weird shape, and then you kind of have to see how wide and how big the power core is, and also how many blocks it has, and that that having a kind of open cube with multiple sides locking into each other works better than having just a full cube of of power
Right.
generation units.
Right. Um, the well, power's kind of a simple thing. It's a matter of just making the largest square you can with the least amount of blocks.
Yeah.
So like this will count 4 up
Yeah.
and 3 over. So that right there gives you a 4x3 square by however long.
Uh-huh.
It just makes a 3-dimensional cube.
So the cores on the other side don't count even. So you could get rid of these two cores here, and it would still do the same power output. Oh,
Well, actually, that stretches it across the whole 5 blocks wide. So I guess in fact it would be 5 by 4 by. Honestly, don't know how long this is.
yeah. It doesn't matter. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what. Okay, because I built one of these cubes, or I tried to replicate one of these cubes for my big ship, wherever it is now, and I don't see it anymore. It's lost. I
Behind
will
you.
never.
Oh, oh, you can't see it up there?
I will never find it again. No, I see the two markers there. But I tried to replicate one of these power bricks they had, and have one this 5 by 5 by 5 power brick, and
Yeah.
it gives out okay power. So I will not, but I don't get why it is the way it is. I have to get that at one point. The weapons I understood that you can have different effects, and that you can have that, for example, if you have a cannon, and you have an additional cannon computer locked to it, and have additional cannon barrels to it, that it speeds up it speeds up firing speed, I think,
Right.
and all that stuff, and that the damage beam gives more range but less damage, and I get that, but the power stuff, I think I will go with what is in the wiki, and then just go with that forever.
That's one of those things you just ask Garth.
Yeah, or something like that. Garth, do it for me. um,
Yeah.
yeah, you wanted to show me ancient ruins.
Okay, well, when the server first started
Yeah.
and I got on, let's work our way down here. I traveled around a bit and I wanted to kind of stay close, but where'd you go?
Here, I fell down
Oh,
the.
okay. But I didn't want to get like where everybody else was building and get in the way.
Yeah.
If you turn around here, this was the very first little starter base I started a long time ago.
Nice. So you dug that out. Let me see if I have a block there where I can light it up with.
I got some light blocks.
I have to. Nice.
I mean, I stripped it out before I left, but I was a little factory room and I had a power room over here. So it's just kind of shocking.
You
'cause
so you dug it all out again?
yeah. Well, I dug it out initially when I started here, and it was a temporary situation, and so I didn't try to put too much into it. But yeah, I was flying around the planet and I saw this. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't
I
even
know
remember where
this.
this was.
That's cool. That's a cool thing. I definitely. That's ice then. That's not glass. That's ice here on the
Yeah.
this window. Nice, nice. Yeah, I have to do something with this. Make the Fuse MC ruin spectacular or something like that. Don't know. That's a cool thing. That's a cool thing. Yeah, that's in in on Minecraft servers you stumble a lot more about stuff other people build than I think in Starmade. But well, I fell again. Here's more down there. There's more down there. Nice. Yeah, then you dug that out, I think, because when I approached it and I took this side, I saw this hole kind of, and I had the feeling someone, or not someone dug here, but it yeah, kind of it. Nice, cool
Yeah.
thing, cool thing. That's a really cool thing. I will do something with that. That will not be broken down.
I just kind of was shocked that it was actually here because I lost it. I had no idea where I was.
Uh,
So I just kind of moved around a little bit and stopped here to build some stuff. And
yeah, nice thing. That's really nice. Let's take a look at your plate at the moment for a moment. When I'm here, anyways, I will have to do more. I will have to do more on the planet anyways by now, because again the other people are doing so much more work than me on the planet, and I have to definitely change that. Let me. Can you take me with me in your ship, or
yeah,
is that then
yeah,
I
that's
don't
what
have
the
to go?
gravity blocks are for.
Oh, okay, good. Ah, okay. The gravity blocks make it possible. Okay. Then I'm here.
Oh, there you go.
I
So
I
this,
have to activate it. So
yes. Are you on?
yeah, I'm in.
Alrighty.
Ooh, nice.
Now I gotta find it.
That
I'm
that
so
will
easily
that will
lost.
get even worse when other people build too, because then you have all the buildings on the on the
Yeah,
planet.
and you gotta kind of keep yours distinct just so you can find.
Yeah. What I like is the fact that we have this thing going with docking blocks, that we don't have this side restriction, or not side, the size restrictions. I
Yeah,
like that, because I so don't care about docking. And
I know. That's the way I am. I
ah,
just want to park the ship and not worry about how big it is or
yeah.
whatnot. I actually didn't know you could even do that. I thought you had to have the docking modules, the enhancers.
Mm. Yeah, I thought that too, because I think I don't know. I never played on a server before, or StarMade on a server before, so I I didn't know it anyways. But I saw that the people discussed that Jace had some problems with it, and ooh, Jace had some problems with it, and so I thought take a look at it, and that is really neat, because then I only have to make, yeah, rooms to accommodate the size of a ship, and not have
Yeah,
this weird structures attached to it.
big old.
Yeah, nice. I really have to get into that.
Excuse me.
No, no problem. I have to really get into that, making the nice looking structures. One thing. Hmm.
These are the
I have
glass
one
trailers I
problem.
was
Yeah,
talking
I
about.
have one problem with the glass. That you can see the block sides.
Yeah, yeah, it's not completely clear. That's
Yeah.
the only way I can see it, though.
Okay. Oh, let me see. Now I can take a look at your stuff from up here. Okay, that will be a docking tower for visitors.
Kind of a shuttle tower.
Okay, nice.
I'm gonna put
Is that a
a few more
certain
around it.
Is that a certain block? This girder structures?
The scaffolding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to get that. I like the scaffolding stuff for something like that, for towers or radio antennas or something like that, and I really have to get that block.
That one's actually really simple to make too, so
I never looked up the factories, and the problem is that I'm at the moment taking more blocks from the stations, and it seems they don't have a lot of these. Do you want to drink something? Should we make a short pause?
sorry
So
about that.
no, I don't want you
Um,
to die there. You don't have to be sorry.
I did. I don't know if you had heard, but I had gotten a virus.
I saw it in chat, yeah. And
Yeah,
it's
and
still affecting
still
you.
lingering.
I hate stuff like that.
Pretty much after I finish an episode, I can't talk for about an hour or two.
Oh, and now you can't attend your tea party and speak to your guests there. No, I don't want that. We will make finish it, wrap it up in a second too. So it's getting too long, anyways. Just one thing you have. I think that's a factory back there. That's one thing you will have to show me.
Hitting the wrong buttons. The factory back there?
Yeah.
Actually, a temporary. Just wanted to make it so it was pretty, because Sven over there had to go and make those massive towers and everything, so
Huh?
I wanted to make it look somewhat presentable.
No, that's totally okay. But the how is it set up? Do you have a factory for every different block, or how does that work out?
Well, this is just basic. We have the what is this called? Idea what this is called? Capsule refinery.
Yeah.
And that's just to process everything. And then each one of these, like these first three, are basic factories, and they all draw out of there.
Mhm.
The standard factories pulling out of each one of those, plus the capsule refinery.
So it's
And
it's
we
set
have
up it's set up so this is processing everything, and these are taking items. The bottom ones are taking items or stuff out of the capsule refinery, and then these up there can take whatever they need from these refineries. Is
right.
it just connecting like you would connect a gun computer? So I activate that block and then say C, and or can use C for to connect the different factories to then.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, it's
then it is easy. And the capsule refinery is connected to the storage back here.
yeah, it's actually connected to these two end ones. The
Okay.
other four are just storage.
Do the factories have their own storage, or do you have to link the factories then back to a storage for
No, they do
themselves?
have their own storage.
So you
Yeah,
take.
if you click on one, you'll see it's got as much as
Okay.
you can hold.
And you can set up what it should produce.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
these two end ones down here, they're advanced factories.
Give me a sec. Give me a
And
sec.
right
I will.
now, they're producing shields and shield rechargers.
Okay. Is every block that you can harvest, can you use it to produce stuff? So I have all this red sand, for example. Can I, don't know, stick that into a
No,
refinery and
that's basically for building.
okay.
Any of the asteroids, like the asteroids are the most profitable thing to mine because the fact that everything on the asteroid is usable in some way.
Okay, I definitely have to learn a lot there, definitely. Oh man. So, Fuse. So don't destroy your voice. I think we will end that here for now. I will come back recording maybe a few more minutes in a sec, but I don't want to destroy your. You have to your little lady there has you promised something, so you have to keep that.
Yeah.
The tea party.
Yep. The tea party with my little girl.
Yeah. And that is definitely more more important than giving me some noise in the background. Yeah, thanks for all the infos, and I will definitely come back to you when it comes to logic, maybe. And I definitely have to set up something like that. Maybe I can make my own blocks. Maybe that's easier than to go to all the shops and sell everything.
Yeah.
uh,
Everything you can make, and everything is really easy to make.
hmm,
Just a matter of getting each one of those factories set up and time. It
yeah.
takes a while to make them. So
I have a lot of time. Does it run while you are not on the server?
as long as somebody's in this area, now I don't know if it runs like if the world's or universe is based off of chunks,
Uh,
like in Minecraft or not. But
Not sure.
so whenever somebody's here at the planet, my factories are going.
We should have someone that sits always on the server and is just here to load the area.
I think I do that a lot.
That's good. Then I can just let my factories run here too. We will see. Good. Fuse, thanks for showing me around your plate.
No problem.
And you people, you go to Fuse's channel. It's in the description down below. Take a look at that. He has, again, his monster miner. That's a thing to see, definitely. I'm coming back from Fuse's plate by foot, and it's amazing. There you can see the there you can see the underside of my small ship, and there are still the icons from my big ship. Yeah, that kind of I got a little bit distracted, but Fuse had so much cool stuff to show that I couldn't do what I wanted to do. I wanted to build, and um, I wanted to yeah build here for now, but whoop, boom, back at my place, and we will have to do that in the next episode. Oh, I shouldn't promise all that stuff. That's too bad. But yeah, getting to know the other players is a thing we should keep in mind and do yeah better. Yeah, do more than don't know maybe building. But you saw me destroying stuff with my new ship. We might go there again and just I will do a short flyby, and then I really have to get into building. Here, for example, this stuff is just too it's just too nice. Instant lift. It could be faster. It could be a bit faster. That would be amazing. But we have to step off very fast. And now we have to. The way to get into my ship is. Oh, there it is again. Now I can see it. Just do let's just do for closure for closing off. Let's do a small flyby here, and just to just to show off for a second. Where is it? Um, Again, I want to do a similar or a design like with the small ship I have here, but a lot bigger. And you can see that I have standardized my power brick for now. I have to make another one. This is not perfect. There seems to be a way that is a bit better. And I filled every place that is not needed. I filled it with shields and shield capacitors, so I get shield and power, and in there is the whole harvesting gun. You can see that this array here, nice, and there's a bit of power storage, thrusters, but there needs to be more. All the others play around with having more armor on the outside, and I think I'm doing the wrong by not having big, huge chunks of armor around me. We will see. I will stay on the server for a bit more and build, but I will leave you now, and I hope you liked the episode with Fuse, and again, go to his channel, take a look at him. He is doing amazing cool stuff. Let me land again. Docking is so nice. Docking is so nice and cool with this. The problem is I'm always sticking out head over feet in this hole here. This is my way to get into the ship. Okay. Yeah, people. I hope you liked the episode. If you liked it, then please leave a like. And I hope to see you in the next one. See ya, guys.